Did you know that in the spring of 2008, a series of assaults at highway rest stops across southern Missouri were quietly linked to teenagers performing the Bloody Mary ritual inside public bathrooms? The first report came from Bennett Springs Rest Area, off Interstate 44 near Lebanon. At 217 Hayham, a 34-year-old museum curator named Elise Warren pulled in during a solo research trip documenting Ozark folklore. The parking lot was nearly empty, lit by humming sodium lamps. Elise later told reporters she had gone inside to wash her hands and heard a group of college freshmen laughing near the sinks, daring one another to say Bloody Mary 3 times while staring into the bathroom glass. It sounded like a harmless sleepover game transplanted to a roadside stop. Then the laughter cut off abruptly. Within minutes, one of the students ran outside, claiming a man had stepped out from a maintenance stall at the back of the restroom. He had not spoken. He simply stood there, watching them through the dim light as they completed the chant. When they bolted, followed at a steady pace until they reached their car. He never touched them, but he did not need to. The threat was implied. At first, state officials treated it as loitering or trespassing. But over the next 6 weeks, 3 similar incidents were reported at rest areas in Rolla and St. Robert. In each case, young women had been performing the ritual late at night. In 2 of them, someone had entered the restroom beforehand and concealed himself inside a janitorial closet, waiting for a group to begin the dare. Elise, who had been researching the origins of the legend for an exhibit on American horror stories, started digging into archived newspapers. She traced the Bloody Mary tale back to fragmented stories about Queen Mary I, Victorian mourning customs, and even 1970s summer camp dares. What disturbed her was not the folklore itself. It was how consistently the ritual required isolation, dim lighting, and heightened anticipation, perfect conditions for someone with predatory intent. Security logs eventually reveal a pattern. The same white cargo van had been parked at 4 of the locations on the same nights incidents occurred. The driver, a 42-year-old traveling equipment salesman named Harold Fitch, had no prior convictions. He claimed he enjoyed people watching during long drives. When authorities searched his vehicle, they found printed articles about urban legends, including highlighted passages describing how fear intensifies in confined spaces. There were maps of rest stops circled in red ink. Fitch was charged with stalking and unlawful restraint after one victim testified he had blocked her path inside the restroom corridor. The case never went to trial. He accepted a plea deal and served 4 years. Today, the Bloody Mary challenge still circulates under hashtags like Mirror Challenge and Skyra Storytime. Most people treat it as harmless folklore, but the files from 2008 remain archived in Laclede County, a reminder that sometimes the terror tied to an urban legend is not hiding in the glass at all. It is the person who knows exactly where you will be standing, you say the name.